criminals know they have the support of some educated clowns who just simply ignorant, who feel that talk is efficient. The truth is they don't care what happens or who else get gunned down. To say hanging's not a deterrent is being selfish and incompetent. The pathologists so tired and weary with autopsy after autopsy. He wish they could call another state of emergency. Criminals realize politics divide the country by race. So the amendment of the law may never take place. And all this talk about death penalty is just another comedy. While they arguing, criminals getting more bold face. And while these clowns don't have a solution or no plan whatsoever, ask them to bring a deterrent. They still doesn't have an answer. But they bumping, they come, running all around and don't know where they talking about. Tell these hypocrites for Christ's sake, it's time to shut up their blooming mouth. So all who are against the hangman and they feel hanging is inhuman, help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Once they against the death penalty, build jail cells on their property. Help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Bring legislation to parliament. By law they must sign an agreement. Make sure that no criminal escape. Otherwise they go pay the cake. And no favors going to be granted. So my friend, it's useless you ask. To prove that you're really stupid, you still have to pay the property taxes. And crime must go down once the hangman bill come to pass. Stop making a big scene about the murders that happening every day. You have failed in your duty to clamp down on the killing spree. You had your fair chance and you failed completely in every way. Yes, you was in charge of the country and murders was rising rapidly, breaking down your door just to hold you hostage. Cause they know they has the advantage to do what they want because of their rights and privilege. Pensioners have become an endangered species that's hunted down. Look how they robbing and killing old people for fun. Lawmakers joking within the law. Some of them don't know where they're for. Like little children, they don't know what is right from wrong. Look how much billions spent on crime fighting with all kinds of assurance. Just pop some neck in the morning, you're bound to see a big difference. But they're telling you still it's not right to kill while murderers having a feast. This is why they could go so far to rob down to the Catholic priest. So all who are against the hangman and they feel hanging is inhuman, help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Once they against the death penalty, build small jails on their property. Help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Bring legislation to parliament. By law they must sign an agreement. Make sure that no criminal escape. Otherwise they go pay the cake. And no favors going to be granted. So my friend, it's useless you ask. To show that you're really stupid, you still have to pay the property taxes. And crime will go down once the hangman will come. I never hear human rights compensate any victim family or send some condolences to those who suffer great losses. Their goal is to preserve the rights of criminals secretly, while they never help with expenses, so others could pick up the pieces. But they're quick to say hanging is inhuman, and to excuse criminals' action, to give them a chance and don't show no discrimination. Where was the human rights when the throat of a pensioner was slit? And the toddlers who were wounded by a bullet. Killers ransacking your property, raping and kill your family. How come human rights never speak one word against it? The criminals now are realizing that even the law joking, what is the use of sentencing when really there's no hanging? They have human rights to put up a fight to ensure that they stay alive. After all those heinous crimes, they know human rights going to save their life. So all who are against the hangman and they feel hanging is inhuman, help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Once they against the death penalty, build small jails on their property. Help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Bring legislation to parliament. By law they must sign an agreement. Make sure that no criminal escape. Otherwise they go pay the cake. And no favors going to be granted. So my friend, is useless you ask. To prove that you're really stupid, you still have to pay the property tax. And crime will go down once the hangman bill come to pass. The opposition opposing everything without a second thought, building up a resistance as though it's some kind of vengeance. We are divided because of race, whether you believe or not. Instead of having good governance, power seems of much more importance. Time they accept they has been defeated and stop pushing this set of hatred. Why sit down and plan how to keep TNT divided? So the fight is to make the ones who in charge get unpopular. Hold them at ransom with the radical behavior. Hearing the tension within their speech just by the venom they unleash. It is plain to see they will never come together. If country first judging from your action as one hungry for power, what about citizen safety? My friend, does it really matter? Or is it about race and who take who place and whose fault it was from the start? After all this bundle of talk, you still haven't got Trinbago at heart. So all who are against the hangman and they feel hanging is inhuman, help save taxpayers' dollars. Let them mine a couple murderers. Once they against the death penalty, build jail cells on their property.
Yes, man, welcome to our culture, our vibes. Welcome to everyone on the inside of exclusive interviews. Much love goes out to all our listeners here in TNT and the world by extension. Today we are celebrating the birthdays of the Baron, Black Sage, Lady Adana, and Deborah Francis. All people in our cultural community that has been doing it very nice for Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension. We are also doing a simulcast with Maximum Radio Station. So we say big up to GQ, Deborah, and all the staff at Maximum Radio. And we have on the inside today singer, songwriter, ace musician, and arranger, the man himself, Tempo. How you going, Tempo?
Yeah, well, I'm fine, and thanks again for letting me in. Thanks to all the fans and everyone outside there.
Yes, man. Well, Tempo, I know that this interview going to be a very interesting one because it's so much different hats you wear, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, man. So tell the listeners when the music would have started for you.
37 years ago.
Way.
37 years ago, I studied music from the Royal Boards of Music in London.
Yes.
Yeah, and there I learned to play 24 different type of instruments. And I also composed. I also studied the art of composition.
Right.
From a fellow called Corley Burge. So I was well equipped in order to get a BSc in chamber music. I was well equipped.
I mean, that is a big achievement you're talking about there.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah. But I must also thank Adi Koto for breaking me out into calypso music. Adi Koto, this is.
Yes, man.
Yeah. He's the one that guided me into calypso music because I didn't know anything about calypso music. I was on orchestration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your work is endless in the calypso arena, the calypso and soca arena.
I have plenty work to come still. Plenty work to come.
Yes,
plenty
man.
work to come. And all different styles.
As a matter of fact, I want to, before I himself get too deep into the interview, I see Crazy try to call. But right now the line is hooked up with Tempo online, Crazy. So I know I have a voice note here from Crazy. Let me see if I get to play to the people.
Yeah, man, this is Crazy here, man. Chris, boy, you and Tempo, all your show, are listening to it and thing. And let me tell you about this fella, boy. This fella, he's one of the best. I will put him alongside Dr. Winsford Joker Devines. The man is a genius when it comes to writing lyrics and melody. He's one of the best musicians we have here too. He's an all-rounder. The man can play keyboard, flute, trombone, everything, the whole musical scene. He could write chutney, he could write calypso, social commentary. Could write those young people kind of young people kind of bamboo song. He good in anything. He's one of the best writers we have here now. And what we did songs like Valley of the Dry Bones, which is a reggae. I'm going to send it for you so we could play that too. We did Ramping Thing. A Ramping Thing, that was a nice one. Tempo composed that too. You know. And then we did The Awakening, which is a social commentary about the man who created the COVID, you know, that Tempo again, but I had to put in myself in it, things like, I put in a lot of things like, you know, in the future, what the virus will be like, you know, things will be falling off for humans and, you know, and it so happened that we had the Ukraine and Russia war inside of it. So I began up the man Tempo. He also did a song, with breast cancer. You know, I gave him the idea because the people in New York wanted it. And he did the whole song, you know. So the man is really great. He's one of the best writers. All he have to do is to get his music done by great arrangers, good arrangers like Lester Paul, and, you know. Sometimes you go in a studio with small quality. Not like Future Songs, you know. Future Songs have good quality. I'm talking about little backyard studios that don't have good song. You know, but the man is great, you know. I big up Tempo. Yeah, a great writer.
Yes, man. So that was the voice of the man himself, Edwin Ayong Crazy. So Tempo, we don't have the thing going on here already. On the Facebook Live, we are Young Saint saying, I'm in work still. Good evening to our culture. Young Saint has arrived. Big up to my musical father, Tempo. Tempo composed one of the biggest chutney soca hit called Ram Singh Sharma.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Well, at least, Chris, They realize I touch everything. I even touch his soca and all.
What you mean?
With this boy, Eddie says, I wanted to just test it out then, you know.
Right.
I wanted to test it out to make sure that I have the ability to do it too, because as a trainee, I'm to be able to touch soca too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I did wet and ready in a style like what Marshall will sing.
Yes.
So as we go down, we'll have, but I must also tell you that I have other songs outside of Trinidad and Tobago, you know.
All right.
Songs like country and western songs that I did in Nashville, Tennessee, outside of Trinidad and Tobago.
No, well, I mean, your works is so much that I don't see we got to have a part two. Probably we have to have a whole interview about the works that you would have done out of Trinidad and Tobago as well too.
This is it. We will.
Yes.
We will.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Today I want us to touch on some of the work here that we thinking. You got Nicole Greaves.
Yeah, man.
This weekend.
Again, Nicole Graves track. But just before I play those other track and them, I want to carry a track from you and Crazy on the inside to the listeners and them called Doubles, and we'll come right back after this track.
All right, okay.
Yeah, man. Doubles with a man Tempo and Crazy.
Doubles was a common food a long time ago. Let me tell you nowadays, it's really so. Doubles was a Indian thing, so they used to say. Now Africans selling doubles and they getting paid. I see the white man and the Chinese, big stars on the movies. Welcome to TNT, begging for recovery. In the police and the vagrants, we're sleeping on the street. Them man will find doubles so tasty and sweet.
Yeah, they make a triple for me, I'm ready to eat. Oh gosh, plenty pepper in the channel. Give me another one, I'm feeling the heat. Plenty pepper in the channel.
With shadow belly sauce, it till your belly busts.
I know you're bound to agree. Doubles is a favorite delicacy.
Doubles international up in Canada, America, in the UK and Venezuela. Yes, doubles and Valkyrie representing we. They should be national dishes of sweetie and tea.
I see some ministers and their friends, lawyers and businessmen, buying by the dozen for their wife and children.
I even see some little babies who now start cutting teeth. All of them find doubles so tasty and sweet.
Yeah, they make a triple for me, I'm ready to eat. Oh, what? Plenty pepper in the channel. Give me another one, I'm feeling the heat. Plenty pepper in the channel.
With shadow belly sauce, it till your belly busts.
I know you're bound to agree. Doubles is a favorite delicacy.
This is crazy in the Pongolux factory, and I love me doubles. Tempo, where you?
Doubles help me mind the family. I buy motor car and property. Send me children university. I even give some to charity. Doubles give me friends I never had. Easy case that have them going mad. Belly full and change in your pocket. Buy one you will like it.
Make a triple for me, I'm ready to eat. Plenty pepper in the channel. Give me another one, I'm feeling the heat. Plenty pepper in the channel. With shallow belly sauce, it till your belly busts. I know you're going to agree. Doubles is a favorite delicacy.
Yes, man, as we come back on the inside with the man Tempo himself, that was the song of Tempo and Crazy called Doubles. Yes, Tempo, wonderful track, man.
Yeah. We have to keep it up. Local again, eh?
Yes. Well, I see all they do that one in the Ponkolong's factory with Big Rich.
Yeah. We went down there and did it with this boy. So Chris, we are the inside, right? And I want to say thanks again before we do anything.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
And
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and as we keep exploring the music, you will see the different side and the different talent, the different part of me.
Yes.
And then I want to have a program with you where I could come in and blow some instruments too.
Oh, you mean?
We have some work. We have some work.
Yeah, we have some work to do, man. There is only the part 1, but I had 3 and 4 and 5 going down the road.
Yeah.
So I want to get your comment coming out of San Diego in the United States from Anthony Aki, saying blessings and much respect, Master Chris, GQ, and Deborah. Welcome Tempo to OCOV platform.
All right.
Yes, man. Because you're apart from our culture, you're also here with Maximum Radio as well. So right now, it's 2 stations that run in this interview.
Good. All right.
Yes. So
yeah, let me hear you.
now, well, you could always take us to where you want to go next.
Yeah, well, the next one I want to experiment is the Awakening.
Yeah,
with
man.
Crazy.
All right.
Yeah, the Awakening. Because you know that is a serious topic, and I've been looking at for the longest while. So I'm hoping to touch hearts with that.
Yes,
Yeah.
man. Definitely.
One of the biggest songs. Yeah, it's one of the biggest songs I write.
All right. So just before we go to the Awakening, we also have Princess Trinidad, who is coming out of Canada, Toronto, to be exact, saying, "Good afternoon, Chris and Tempo. Greetings to the both of you. Song then great. Tempo always a great writer and very creative with chutney songs."
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thanks again. Yeah. Thanks again.
So you know that is Princess Trinidad, who also runs a station as well too out in Canada.
Right. So, yeah, man. Blessings to him and blessings to them too.
Yes. So you're looking to take the Awakening to the listeners.
Yeah.
You want to give us a little insight on the track before we go, or you're going to take it after?
Well, the little inside of the track is this song started from since in the days with Margaret Thatcher, you know.
All right.
Yeah, when she used to be warning the scientists about the ozone layer, all that time I taking my notes.
Right.
And then all what happened in the Middle East, I keep taking my notes and everything and putting it together.
Yes.
So when the time reached for me to do this song, I had almost all my equipment done.
Yes,
to
man.
put it together. And why I call it the Awakening to it, because it's a song, I believe in writing in the reality of consciousness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So this is it.
All right. One time, The Awakening. Composed by the man himself, Tempo, and sung by Crazy.
While up in China, in a hotel having breakfast, I met up with the professor who created the coronavirus. I said, "Pro, you afraid a tribunal charge you for genocide? Please take heed. My advice to you, find some other planet to hide." He said, "Crazy, what it is mankind really hoping for? He always inciting war, have the whole world in an uproar. Planet Earth, he told me it was given free as a gift to man, for us to seek the Father's interests and live peacefully on the land. Man believe that for him to survive, he must be living in strife, and without even thinking twice, he corrupt his entire life. Then he told me, man must be taught a lesson, man to hide and wouldn't listen. While they have church members believing they must have no wealth in this world, and by making the pastor richer, this brings salvation to their soul. He told me, man must be taught a lesson, man to hide and wouldn't listen. something beyond man's imagination. That is why my coronavirus
spiritually wake up the conscience of man.
Mankind was getting out of control,
causing too much destruction in the world.
Oh yes, oh yes,
causing too much destruction in the world.
To remind the professor about all the people who died and ask him, was his first endeavor experiment that he tried? I said, Pro, how about you giving a worldwide apology? Show remorse to the universe for causing such catastrophe. He said,
crazy.
One of mankind's greatest weaknesses is greed.
A price he must pay indeed
in his quest for him to succeed. Then he quote, saying the miracle of life is also a gift. By one breath every creature exists, so why should there be any rift? Man believe that he is a god and he has the right to control. As a shareholder of this world, he must act the creator's role. He told me,
man must be taught a lesson. Man too hard and wouldn't listen.
Man breaking the laws of creation, trying to change up the Father's plan and giving God an ultimatum to clone a generation. He told me,
man must be taught a lesson. Man too hard and wouldn't listen.
Imagine in some states abortion is already legalized, and also drugs and prostitution are no more being penalized. I had to create something beyond man's imagination. That is why my coronavirus
spiritually wake up the conscience of man.
I had to do it simply because
the world couldn't continue as it was.
Oh yes, oh yes,
the world couldn't continue as it was.
Murder is murder, and you know it's against the law. So how could you live on hereafter or live the same life as before? We both know that God is the creator who is responsible, and at some point in time to come, you will be held accountable. He said,
crazy.
All the Father's work is magnificent,
but man refused to repent,
doing things without his consent. The sunlight, the wind and the rain are his gifts that he gives to us as a way to express his loving for the ones who have gained his trust. Man believe that he is a judge, jury and executioner, but his greatest challenge by far are his deeds in particular. He said,
man must be taught a lesson. Man too hard and wouldn't listen.
Nuclear warheads are being tested and mashing up the ocean bed. Man finding excuse for destroying all our marine life instead. He said,
man must be taught a lesson. Man too hard and wouldn't listen.
When I look at Colombia, North Korea and Russia, blood flowing like water and nobody has the answer. I had to create something big why my coronavirus
Spiritually wake up the conscience of man.
I had to do it from a heart and soul.
Because the whole world was out of control.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Because the whole world was out of control.
Think about AIDS, SARS and Ebola, cancer, malaria and swine flu. All these earthquakes causing disaster and tsunami to name a few. I said, bro, this pandemic creating fear, but it's nothing strange. What a shame with man getting warning and his direction hasn't changed. He said, crazy, it have much more deadly virus to come.
And the source that it coming from,
it will sacrifice man's freedom. The COVID used to spread to others when somebody sneeze or cough. Next virus will be private parts. Things in front there will just fall off. When I look at the USA, in Russia, Iraq and Ukraine, all them missiles line up and waiting to cause misery and pain. Then he told me,
man must be taught a lesson. Man to hide and wouldn't listen.
we must protect the ozone layer emphatically at all costs. With this Celta chemical mixture that cracking up the shield by force.
Man must be taught a lesson. Man to hide and wouldn't listen.
When I look at Hezbollah in Israel and Palestine, these people killing one another from the beginning of time. I had to create something beyond man's imagination. That is why my coronavirus
Spiritually wake up the conscience of man.
this whole wide world wanted a shaking up.
For this spiritual wickedness to stop.
Oh yes, oh yes.
For this spiritual wickedness to stop.
When I look at Lebanon, Egypt and Jerusalem,
Spiritual wickedness to stop.
warring for generation and cannot find a solution.
Spiritual wickedness to stop.
When I look at Pakistan, in India and Afghanistan,
Spiritual wickedness
I see
to stop.
there is no hope for man, only human destruction.
Wickedness
Oh
to
yes,
stop.
oh yes, oh yes.
For this spiritual wickedness to stop. For this spiritual wickedness to stop.
Well, this is Snakey, and I'm doing it for our culture, our vibe. Me say.
Yes, man. So we come back on the inside with the man himself, Tempo. That was Crazy the Awakening. Big track, Tempo.
Yeah, reality to it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you talk about Russia and Ukraine and all kind of thing before it even before the start of the war, man.
This is how it does be. When you're writing in the reality of consciousness.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we are playing.
Just I want to change the vibes a little bit when we come back, you know.
All right, no problem. So let me just get
I
some
want
comments first, and then we go change up the thing a little bit.
All right. Okay.
So we have on the Facebook Live, Young Saint come back in, and Young Saint say Tempo is one of the most humblest persons to work with as a youth man. I'm happy to be blessed to work alongside him. So that Young Saint.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Then we have Ann Morris saying, a prolific songwriter, master a lot of instrument, and a very humble man. Blessings and all the best to you from the OCOV family.
Right. Blessings again, right, John.
We also have Princess Trinidad out of Toronto saying, I am enjoying the song, nice music.
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah.
And one more, I have to play a voice note here from the Pink Panther himself. So I'm playing that now.
Master Chris, lovely program this evening as usual, man. The man Tempo, what a brother. So multi-talented, you know. It does pain my heart when I think about fellas like Tempo, because if Tempo was like, let me say, a man who know about like what you call welding, you know, different things, and you know, drilling and things, a millionaire in this country, because they have him in the what sector, in the energy sector, and he doing all different things on the platform and different things. But the cultural people here have it hard, because look at a man like Tempo with all them skills and abilities and all them talent that he have, you know, writing music, composing. He composed a song for me already, and you know, he trained in orchestration, and after the Koto point him to Calypso, and he doing a lot of work culturally. But I'm going to pause raising here, boy, because this thing not easy, because cultural people in this country, they are hard. Thank God for OCOV. And we all should rally around OCOV, because OCOV really have the culture at heart. And if we unite and be strong, the things that are happening to us, the injustices, the inequalities, the advantage that taken on us as cultural people here would not happen. We could stand up, but we had to stand up together, you know. OCOV is a good vehicle for us to do that, because OCOV is all about love. Master Chris, thanks so much for this program, and it's nice listening to Tempo, a real true brother. All right? One love.
Yes, man. So that was the voice of the man himself, the Pink Panther. And Tempo, I'm going to give one more comment again before we continue the program. And that's comment from Dynamic Diva, who's coming out in Wales. So you're really international this evening here.
Yeah.
And Dynamic Diva said, tune, not tune. Well done. They really say Calypso is prophecy.
Oh, right.
Yes, man. So you continue with what you was. They say we're going to change up the thing a little bit.
Yeah. I want to dive into the soca a bit. I want to go back to Eddie Charles.
Wet and Ready.
Yeah, the show some of my technique they do.
Yes, man. So I don't pull up the track already, but before I play it, Dynamic Diva come back in and she say, what a writer. Great to be a part of this great platform. Welcome, Tempo. Love your writing.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, man. She listening to you live here out of Wales. So we're going straight to Wet and Ready by Eddie Charles, written by the man himself, Tempo.
Soak it down, 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 soak it down. Be wet and ready, be wet and ready, be wet and ready, be wet and ready. 'Cause on this day we go be jumping, we go be drumming, we go be betting, we go be banging, we go be waving, we go be jumping, we go be betting, we go be winning. It's like a bird come down and everybody running to a higher ground. Where we even safe and sung to carry on and on, because we on the stage, the stage, the stage, the stage. We in a rage, a rage, a rage, a rage. Tell them we wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, ready to jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. 'Cause on this day we go be jumping, we go be drumming, we go be betting, we go be whining, we go be waving, we go be jumping, we go be betting, we go be whining. We wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, ready to soak it down, 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 soak it down. I want to see a million flags in the air and people jumping everywhere, 'cause it's carnival and we just can't stop the bacchanal. Push right to everybody on the stage, the stage, the stage, the stage. We in a rage, a rage, a rage, a rage. Tell them we wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, we wet and ready, ready to jump and jump and jump and jump and jump. 'Cause on this day we go be jumping, we go be drumming, we go be betting, we go be whining, we go be waving, we go be jumping, we go be betting, we go be whining. We wet and ready, dripping wet on the stage. We come to fight, we wet and ready, ready to misbehave. Look, we soaking wet, we wet and ready, dripping wet on the stage. We come to fight, we wet and ready, ready to misbehave. Look, right now we on the stage, the stage. it down, soak 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 it down.
Wagwan Trinidad and Tobago. This is Samora and you're listening to On the Inside with Chris Morris. Our culture, our vibes.
Yes, man, that is the man himself, Eddie Charles, song written by none other than Tempo, showing different moods and variation of songwriting. Yes, Tempo.
Yeah, man. So that was a touch on the soca.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So the next step we gonna touch it. Well, you know, we can't do it on the chutney. Chutney is part of we and is we.
That's right.
Yeah. I also have a chutney album called the Cultural Express.
All right.
Yes, yeah. So most of my work are completed yet, you know. It's plenty work.
Yeah, man, I know that.
Yeah. So the next step we want to go to is Ram Singh Sharma.
All right.
So the variation.
Yes, man. All right,
Yeah.
so let me take it one time to the man himself, Omadat Maharaj.
Yeah.
Ram Singh Sharma. Inside, our culture, our vibes.
This is a story about a wet man, a sweet man, the village man. Hey, hey, they calling him. Hey, hey, they calling him. Hey, hey, they calling him Ram Singh Sharma. Mr. Raymond, they calling him. They calling the village ram from Sawa.
Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa. He have a wife and he day with the sister. They buy a visa to take him to Canada. One give him house, one give him a motor car. They give him money to drink the rum. Sometimes he does gamble until the money done. Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa.
This is a story about a wet man, a sweet man. Hey, hey, they calling him. Hey, hey, they calling him. Hey, hey, they calling him Ram Singh Sharma. Mr. Raymond, they calling him. Bring back, they calling him. They calling the village ram from Sawa.
Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa. He have a wife and he day with the sister. They buy a visa to take him to Canada. One give him house, one give him a motor car. They give him money to drink the rum. Sometimes he does gamble until the money done. Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa. He have a wife and he day with the sister. Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa.
Ram Singh, oh boy, the village ram. Yes, man. He in a jam. Put all the outside woman. Ram Singh, that is the name. Sweet man is the game. And he hiding up in Sawa. Get them. Boom.
Ram Singh will talk to you so nice, give you all the advice, then run away with your wife, just to mash up your married life. How it is he, they choose what technique demands you.
That is sweet man. Village ram.
How it is he, they choose what technique demands you.
Hey, Ram Singh.
Them young look ready, dressy, tiny, and give them all their money.
Boom.
Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from Sawa. He have a wife and he day with the sister. Ram Singh Sharma, the village ram from
Hey,
Sawa.
hey, 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 them calling for more. Hey, hey, village ram come up in Sawa. Hey, hey, Ram Singh all up in Barrackpore. Hey, hey, boom.
Ram Singh does always be well dressed. The man smelling the best. The village ram the rest. He have a wife and he day with the sister. Ram sing Sharma, he feel the drum from Sawa.
Mr. Raymond, ring bang, spread pal, 10 nation, number one. Boom.
Yes, man, that's Ram Singh Sharma from the man himself, Tempo. And Tempo, I must say that your writing skills really is impeccable. Yes, man.
It is, eh?
So I'm
That's how it is.
I want to get 2 more comments we have on the Facebook Live. We are Young Saint, and we have to really play that song from Young Saint to the listeners. He said that Ram Singh has over 5 million views on YouTube.
All right.
And
All right.
that is a big achievement. 5 million views for a local song that is up in the that is gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Platinum, as a matter of fact. And we also have Wayne T, the original Doi Doi man, saying, yo, over Piako Airport touching down, writing skills on the money, great penmanship. And that is Wayne T out of the United States.
It's right.
Yeah, man.
Thanks to these brothers out there, man.
Yes. A lot of people giving that love and that support. Yes. So I want to I know you have the program in mind tomorrow. Right? Like us to just carry the song from Young Saint to the people. Let's have a song that you wrote for Young Saint and RKG, Boise.
Yeah.
You want to give us a little insight on that?
Yeah, Boise, yeah. I remember that, Boise.
Yeah, man. All right, well, let me take it to the listeners and come back on the next side.
All right.
Yeah.
Boys, RKG, young
fashion, she a hollow case. Only in some long dress all over the place. You run away with a young thing, why she left in hell? I hear he take 12 months to keep the air feeling well. When he get to find out why he really swell. Since boys sit on supervisor in TSCP, well none of them young boys are hotter than me. Since boys sit on supervisor in TSCP, well none of them young boys want not with me.
Boise going to walk them gal. If you see Boise when he hold them gal. Boise is a whole man, but he ain't no cold man. When they come to woman, Boise is a girl's man. He go jam the wifey and the outside woman.
Boise come in for the morning when he wife asleep. Tiptoeing to Richie Block hole just to get a peek. I hear he hire a Mako, but that is the worst. He Mako it until Boise come and pay him first. To tell me on a man resemble a ghost. Since Boise done supervisor in TSCD, well none of them young boys are hotter than me. Since Boise done supervisor in TSCD, well none of them young boys want not with me.
Boise going to walk them gal. If you see Boise when he hold them gal. Boise is a whole man, but he ain't no cold man. When they come to woman, Boise is a girl's man. He go jam the wifey and the outside woman. Boise, the girl them looking for. Boise, the girl them crying for. Boise, the girl them hunting for. Boise, the girl them looking for. Boise, Vashti looking for. Boise, Annie looking for. Boise, Sherry looking for. Boise, all the girl them looking for. Boise.
This is Chris Morris doing it for our culture, our vibes. We are on the inside. Yes, man, as we come back on the inside again with the man himself, Tempo. So I want to remind the listeners that we are also doing the simulcast right now on Maximum Radio. Big up Maximum Radio, GQ and the entire family. So we have also now on the Our Culture chat, we have the dynamic sexy Susie saying welcome Tempo, love in the house.
Yeah, man. All the best to Susie, man.
Yes, man, every time. Susie definitely taking the platform of OCOV to another level. Every Tuesday with the What If Show. Yes, man. So continue with the journey because we are real tracks here, Tempo. Where you want us to go to now?
Chris, I want to go to where changes begin.
Nice. And that by Nicole Graves.
Yeah, with Nicole Graves. Yeah.
And I must big up Nicole. Nicole is a person always supporting OCOV, always locked on to.
This is it. I want to dedicate this track especially to the young people and most of the mothers now who are around them.
Yes, man. All right, well, we taking it one time to the listeners.
Right from wrong, tell them to put down the gun, oh mother. One day you will answer. You know that all wickedness have a price. Just teach them how to live this life, oh mother. Nothing lasts forever. Mother, how long have you been condoning the evilness of your child in full support of maintaining their lifestyle, and have the guts to cry out for justice when judgment takes its course? You seem to forget that God is the boss. And while you weeping and lamenting on how them youths dying so, to me, Mom, you have a very long way to go. Want a change in the way the country's been governed. You want a change to equipment that is more modern. You want a change on your job and in your salaries. You want a change on discounts while purchasing groceries. Changes will come but of little value once our attitudes are the same. And the future of our youth going down the drain. So then if the root of this growing problem is really parenting, then a sacrifice must be made from deep within. In the home is where good and bad existing. In the home is where changes must first begin. Teach them to grow with respect. Yes, tell them there's life after death, oh mother. Show them who's the savior. You wouldn't teach them how to love and care and all the goodness that there is to share, oh mother. One day it will be over. Innocent blood now marks their destiny for destruction of the weak. A life that's filled with nothing more than deceit. And while you linger deep in your sorrow with no kind of remorse, it shows you are spiritually lost. You feel no guilt and no conviction to think of others in grief. Don't you know the upholder is worse than the thief? Want a change every single day in your menu. You want a change in your clothing and your design too. You want a change in your life and your household items. You want a change to help overcome all your problems. Changes will come but of little value once our attitude listen to others complain, and if you do, then it is all in vain. Oh, mother, things could be much better. You wouldn't scold them as you ought to do. Their future now depends on you. Yes, mother, you and not another. You have the rights to your child's existence and the backings of the law. Then who else would you blame for their disaster? If you just give them special attention and guide them all the way, it's true, they might still be alive today. So all the praying and counseling, nothing will bring your child back. And all because true parenting is what we lack. You want a change from the rain to the sunny season. You want a change, and of course you'll have every reason. You want a change in your everyday activities. You want a change at your functions and in your parties. Changes will come, but of little value. Once our attitudes are the same, and the future of our youth going down the drain. So then if the root of this growing problem is really parenting, then a sacrifice must be made from deep within. In the home is where good and bad existing. In the home is where changes must first begin. You wouldn't tell them what the Bible said, that they must labor for an honest bread. Oh, mother, why make them to suffer? You wouldn't tell them that's the only way. Teach your children how to pray. Yes, mother, help them to live longer. Mother, the pain that you're now enduring, I say you could have avoided. To think of all the victims that were destroyed. I know their tears have become a burden, although he's dead and gone, to fall upon generations to come. And while you're swearing and appealing for justice to come to you, the victims' families are waiting justice too. You want a change? Yes, to help the crime situation. You want a change? To unite this entire nation. You want a change? To help save the youth from destruction. You want a change? Then it's you that have the first option. Changes will come, but of little value. Once our attitudes are the same, and the future of our youth going down the drain. So then if the root of this growing problem is really parenting, then a sacrifice must be made from deep within. In the home is where good and bad existing. In the home is where changes must first begin.
Yes, where changes begin as we come back on the inside. That was the voice of Nicole Graves. Song written by none other than the man Tempo. Yes, Tempo.
Yeah, Chris.
I mean, that is such a deep and powerful song. It really touched my spirit.
This is it. This is the kind of message that we really want to get out to the youth.
Yes, definitely.
This kind of message, yeah.
So let me get 2 more comments. We have KV Charles himself saying blessings and welcome to OCOV, my brother.
Yeah, man. Thanks again.
Yes, man. And well, KV is a DJ right here on Our Culture, Our Vibes. You could catch KV on Wednesdays from 6 to 8. Also on the Friday from 6 to 8. And on Sundays, he's the Love Doctor from 5 to 8. Yeah, man. So, yeah, go ahead.
Chris, there's one song I saw, I didn't pull out fast for you, but it was me and Bianca Hall did a song called Stay Home on the COVID.
All right. Bianca. Yeah, but we forget that one.
That's the only one I forget.
But that is all right, man. As I tell you, there is the part 1, but we have the 2 and 3.
Time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We have more time.
So I want to also...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm now looking to get a comment here from Daddy Scratch. And I know you must know Daddy Scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Daddy Scratch saying, blessings to Master Chris and Dynamic Sexy Susie. I just want to say a special good afternoon to the man with the golden pen, Tempo. Much applaud for all Master Chris playing so far. And just bring unity to the world with your writing. Another Quincy Jones in the making. And that is coming from Daddy Scratch himself.
Right. Wonderful and blessings, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so you could go ahead.
Yeah, so we could get a ramping thing. We could
what you
ramping
mean?
thing.
Yeah, man. And that is with Crazy and Akisha?
Yeah. Variations are writing again.
Yes, man. Definitely big track, one after the other. Tempo Boy, if we look to play all your music, we might have had the show going on for the entire week. Or probably the month.
That is only a little percentage, you know.
I tell you, might have to be the month.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, man, so we're taking the ramping thing to the people.
Welcome to the dimension of madness. You have entered the zone of the love of lunatic. Something a new style. Open the frequency and let the insanity flow. But it's a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin. Without a warning, this is a ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring. Here we go. But it's a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin. Without a warning, it's a ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring. It's a long time we have an axe to grind. I want to put you on a fiery line. Me hear your boss about a special wine, so I come with a vengeance on my mind. Can we say take up the lights and turn up the music? Take up the cells so they can't stop the magic, and let the scene get more romantic. I know you want me squad the trick, so you go climb on it. Wine pon it, grind pon it. Come me have the strength and stamina. We don't need no Viagra or Omega.
Boy, from my heart, me welcome the pressure. Inject the fuel if you want to see fire, fire, fire.
The ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning.
The ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring.
Let me go.
This is a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning.
Ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring. Enough time, girl, me ready for some action. What's a style with some innovation? So pop it up, give me all your gun. Ramping is my thing since me growing up. Then we go wiggle, giggle, sit down on the saddle. Rough it up, girl, watch on me a bubble.
But me love it for real, me love how it feels. Relax, give me a let me feel.
The ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning.
Ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring.
Let me go.
Cause it's a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning.
The ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring.
Let me go.
I want my body vibrate till my voice start to echo. Feel the promise in me manifesto. Whether on top or way down below. Don't bother stop cause you don't know. Then we go hug it, plug it, put it in the socket. Till the current start to flow like a rocket. It's a long time me want to come face to face. Me no need no mask or no breathing space.
Just put me on the bed when we reach in the palace. Never get worried of the love and
Cause it's a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning,
it's a ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring. Cause it's a ramping thing, and this is how we shall begin.
Without a warning,
this is a ramping thing, and we are jumping in the ring. Come with it!
Let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go.
Yes, Brother Chris, man. Lovely show, lovely show. I didn't know that this man writes so much of those songs and things, you know. That is like amazing, you know. And it's a nice thing today, I said, because we couldn't do our normal show from 4 to 6, and I decided, okay, let me do the simulcast, and this is a perfect thing, you know. So you're also streaming on Maximum Radio, and great show, and we must do more like this. Must do more like this, man. Big up. Our culture, Maximum Radio.
Yes, man, and that's the song of the man himself, Mr. Maximum, the man GQ Kwashi, on the inside. Much love and respect to the entire Maximum Radio family. Yes, Tempo.
Yeah. So we don't it.
Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
I still have a set of tunes here, you know, so whenever you're on, you stop calling, I have more to bring to the people.
Yeah. I'll bring what you have. We didn't get stay home, man.
Stay home? Nah, don't have to stay home. But
right.
I think we could get him a Lady Gypsy now.
Yes, voice of the aborted.
Yes.
Well, Chris, before you play that song, I could say one other thing.
Oh, you mean?
It's one of the most inspired songs I ever did in my entire life. And I had to orchestrate the music. I had to say, use violins and things and orchestrate the music in a different way for the feel of the song.
Right.
The song is really the spirit of the dead child talking back to the mother.
Okay.
Right? The child that is aborted talking back to the mother.
Yes.
So I want to create an atmosphere in the music itself for the type of song it is.
Yeah, and I must say that you get one of the really powerful voice in the business. I love Lady Gypsy rendition of how she does render songs, you know?
Right.
Yeah, man.
This is it. So voice of the aborted.
All right, then. So we're taking it to the people one time.
Yeah.
In your womb, as a seed, I was planted. By the hands of Almighty God, I was created. To me, there was life in this fetus, to be born in this world to survive. Until that dreadful day when you took my life, Mother, I wanted to see your face and to feel your warm embrace. What came in your mind to get rid of me? You deprived me of the sunshine that I wanted to feel. I wanted to see the light of this world, unite with you in my heart and my soul. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me, laughing and cheering, playing with your cheeks, hear your sweet voice while I'm falling asleep. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me. You never give me the chance to know what I'd become. You never even miss me when I'm gone. That's the reason I'm asking you, mommy. Is it true you had no love for me? What I did, it was all your decision. You are both judge and jury to my execution. By blotting me out of existence, my life was a revenge you took against the law that's unseen. There are those who have witnessed. For the angel have seen your deeds deep in the darkness. The pain I endured while departing from the poison that ripped out my life. As I stood between two worlds, being a sacrifice. Mother, how you must have hated me to become my enemy. What wrong have I done to treat me with such scorn? You destroyed my very image long before I was born. I wanted to see the light of this world, unite with you in my heart and my soul. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me, laughing and cheering, playing with your cheeks, hear your sweet voice while I'm falling asleep. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me. You never give me the chance to know what I'd become. You never even miss me when I'm gone. That's the reason I'm asking you, mommy. Is it true you had no love for me? There's a day when this life shall be over. You'll be called from your earthly home by the Creator. There you'll hear my voice saying, Mama, as we stare into each other's face. For we are in a different time and a different place. Mother, as you have aborted me, you shall face the penalty, O soul of the damned. On who shall you rely? For your judgment is already handed down from up high. I wanted to see the light of this world, unite with you in my heart and my soul. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me, laughing and cheering, playing with your cheeks, hear your sweet voice while I'm falling asleep. I wanted to be mommy holding you close to me. You never give me the chance to know what I'd become. You never even miss me when I'm gone. That's the reason I'm asking you, mommy. Is it true you had no love for me?
This is Chris Morris doing it for our culture, our vibes. We on the inside. Yes, man, and we definitely on the inside with the man himself, Tempo. That was the dynamic voice of Lady Gypsy. Yes, Tempo, a deep, deep, deep song.
Yeah, deep message, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, really, really touching song. And I think you couldn't get a better singer for that song.
I try a lot of singers before, and because of the topic, they didn't want to sing it, you know.
Yeah. And I didn't know if they would have been able to execute it like that.
Yeah.
You know? So, I want to change up the mood a little bit. I know Crazy said there is a reggae version here. We had the Valley of Dry Bones. You want to give us a little insight on this track?
Yeah, but the Valley of Dry Bones is really a spiritual thing. It's from an album called Echoes of Creation.
Yes.
I'm still working on that album, right? I experimenting on that album with gospel swing chutney in all different styles.
Yes, man.
So this is only one of the tracks. This is the one of the tracks from the album Echoes of Creation. This one is Valley of Dry Bones.
Yes, man. So let me take it to the listeners and come back on the next side.
All right.
Yes.
And the Lord said, "You know my word. If there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known to him in a vision and speak to him in a dream. In the spirit, in the valley of dry bones, the prophet Ezekiel had a vision, a revelation. Yeah, he met the God of creation. And as the Spirit revealed to him, you must prophesy. He said, Father, believe me, there is no reason why. For all I see before me is dry bones in the valley. Who then will there be to hear my prophecy? The Lord said, Son of man, can these dry bones? And the Lord said, you know my word. If there is a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known to him in a vision and speak to him in a dream. In the spirit, in the valley of dry bones, the prophet Ezekiel had a vision, a revelation. There he met the God of creation. And as the Spirit revealed to him, you must prophesy. He said, Father, believe me, there is no reason why. For all I see before me is dry bones in the valley. Who then will there be to hear my prophecy? The Lord said, Son of man, can these dry bones live? For I am the Lord thy God, and the breath of life only I and I can give. Son of man, can these dry bones live? For flesh shall come upon them, and they shall be given the privilege. As he felt the power of the anointing, the prophet Ezekiel, while worshiping, he heard a rumbling in the earth and from the surrounding. And as the valley gave up their dead, rising from the grave, being reborn of the Spirit, destined to be saved. For skeletons of humans return from in oblivion to witness the word. Now let thy voice be heard. The Lord says, Son of man, can these dry bones live? For I am the Lord thy God, and the breath of life only I and I can give. Son of man, can these dry bones live? For flesh shall come upon them, and they shall be given the privilege to be witnesses unto the prophecy of your message. Son of man, this is why you will prophesy. Standing in the presence of the Almighty, Ezekiel saw the bones being assembled, and so he trembled, worshiping the Lord in his glory. And as the valley came back to life, souls that were asleep, having flesh now upon them, they began to leap. Behold, there is an army abiding in the valley. Go speak to the wind, bring forth thy prophecy. Son of man, let these dry bones live. For I am the Lord thy God, and the breath of life only I and I can give. Son of man, can these dry bones live? For flesh shall come upon them, and they shall be given the privilege. Son of man, dry bones live.
Yes, man, as we come back on the inside, the Valley of Dry Bones. Written by the man Tempo. Sung by Edwin Ayong the Crazy himself. Yes, Tempo.
Yeah. Chris, we are nothing on pan, mate.
What you mean? I have a track here called Play the Pan. Give us a little insight on that.
Very good. I want to talk about that track because I know it's a man love my culture.
Yes, man.
Right? I got into a kind of controversy with that track already, you know.
All right.
Because I was discussing with a pan man who used to play with solo harmonize.
Yes.
One of the leading pan man. And I was telling him about the pan songs. A lot of people believe that they're writing songs for the pan.
Yes.
You understand? But a pan song is really, after I study kitchen and music, I understand it. A pan song is really a calypso where you mention panning. But
right.
if a song is made for the pan, it means it's built up on the scales and you run it, it must be different.
Yes, of course.
It must be different. Right? So therefore it has pan songs and it has song for the pan.
Yeah.
Right? So what they're going to hear now, Play the Pan, will be a song for the pan. It's one of my experiments.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let me take it to the listeners and them, and I must say that they're getting a wide variety, all different moods and different styles. And the man Tempo right here. All right, Play the Pan.
Every carnival we will always remember. Was around a time like this we did lose Lord Kitchener. Every carnival we will always remember. Was around a time like this we did lose the Grandmaster. Never thought he would have leave us so, but the time came for him to go. Oh Lord Kitchen, where you gone, Kitchen say where you gone. We miss your melodies, the way you sang just for the pan. Oh Lord Kitchen, Kitchen boy, Kitchen boy, Kitchen boy. The buzzing sound of the bees, you would take it and make sweet music for the pan. In your composition, that is why you have to play this melody for Lord Kitchener. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play in memory of the Grandmaster. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Billy, 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 boom, bim, billy. Billy, 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 boom, bim, billy. Bolo, 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 bolo. Play the pan in the name of Kitchener. Play the pan. Play the pan in the name of Kitchener. Play the pan. Plululum, plum, plululum, plum, plum, plululum, plum, plum. Play the pan in the name of Kitchener. Play the pan. Let's show appreciation for the things that he did for pan. Whenever a steel band come in through Queen's Park, Savannah, there will always be a memory of Lord Kitchener. Whenever a flag woman on stage in Panorama, there will always be a memory of the Grandmaster. We will never ever understand your sacrifice towards the band. Oh Lord Kitchen, where you gone, Kitchen say where you gone. We miss your melodies, the way you sang just for the band. Oh Lord Kitchen, Kitchen boy, Kitchen boy, Kitchen boy. The music will never fail with the melody that is running from the scale. Your talent will prevail, and that is why we have to play more Kitchener, play on forever. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play in memory of the Grandmaster. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Play the pan, play the pan, play the pan. Billy, 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 boom, bim, billy. Billy, 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 boom, bim, billy. Bolo, 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 So you wouldn't mind in this song I mention Rashorty, the Royal Lion, Butch and Popo, Monkey and Boy, Supreme Happiness, Sundar, Sir Isaac Hayatali. Joining up so is one big love in the cemetery. Your talent and your ambition to create music for the fan. Oh Lord, Richie, where you gone, please say where you gone. You miss your melodies, the way you sound just for the fan. Oh Lord, Richie, Kitty boy, the power that you control is what made you the road match champion of the world. You touch all hearts and souls, and that is why we have to play more pitching and play on forever. Play the band, 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 play in memory of the Grandmaster. Play the band, 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 play the band.
Yes, man, as we come back on the inside right here on Our Culture, Our Vibes with the man himself, Tempo. I just want to remind the listeners, Tempo, after hearing this track on the 18th of April, will be the Grandmaster 100th birthday. So we'll be celebrating right here on Our Culture, Our Vibes for the whole day, Kitchener music from morning till night. We'll have some live shows as well. The Pink Panther will be on the inside, giving us some of his memorable moments with the Grandmaster himself. So play the pan. Yes, Tempo, big track.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. So what you have there again? So
what you mean? Well, I'm looking to keep changing the moods and the style of the music for to get the entire the entire package. So I have a Marcia Miranda here. Yeah. Christmas song.
I'll break for Christmas.
Yes. So although we're not in the season, but we're showing how versatile the style of writing is and the kind of talent that we have in Trinidad and Tobago as songwriters. So we're touching on Marcia Miranda. Taking it to them one time.
Necesito un descanso. I was glad when you called me on the phone. Tell me for Christmas you'll be home. You asked me what I want to tell you from in front, but here is my greatest concern. Look, my body tired. I can't make again. You have to help me ease the strain. Help me bake the turkey. Help me boil the ham. Winter on the curtain. I gon' need a hand. Look, I'm glad you're home for Christmas. There's so much at stake. All I really want is for you to help me get a little break. I want a break for Christmas. A little break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. I want a break for Christmas. I want a break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. I was never so happy in my life as you spending Christmas with your wife. black cake and me punch a creme. Need help with the pastel, bring your friend and them. Look, I'm glad you're home for Christmas. There's so much at stake. All I really want is for you to help me get a little break. I want a break for Christmas, a little break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. I want a break for Christmas, I want a break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. Joy and happiness. I'm getting tired. Now you're home at last. Let's reminisce about the past. This will be a Christmas I'll never forget. And I could make you any bet. If you give me love, bring on the ham, a little roast fowl. Oh gosh, man. Look, I'm glad you're home for Christmas. There's so much at stake. All I really want is for you to help me get a little break. I want a break for Christmas, a little break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. I want a break for Christmas, I want a break for Christmas. I hope it ain't too late to get a break. Mi amor, vamos a bailar esta parranda de Trinidad y Tobago.
Yes, man, Break for Christmas from Marcia Miranda, written by the man himself, Tempo. Tempo, who is the wicked mandolin man on this track, boy?
I already know who's that man, you know.
Oh, okay, boy, you get on bad on that mandolin, boy.
Yeah. And imagine this is just the tip of the iceberg, eh?
Yeah.
The real music had to come still, you know.
Yeah, man.
And different styles, especially from outside, it's a country and western, it's a ballad, it's a different styles, what we know about.
Yes, definitely. We definitely have to take that interview into different parts.
Yeah.
And for the listeners who wasn't in from the beginning of the show, I want to bring a song to show the fact that not only he is a songwriter, a musician playing all the different instruments, but he is also a singer as well.
All right.
So I bring in a track called Proud to Be. Get him a little insight
right.
on this track before I play it.
Proud to Be is more a nation building. It's more a nation building song. You know me, I always patriotic.
Yes.
I love my country, and I find somehow when we leave and we go overseas, we tend to speak nice here and we have everything nice to say here. But when we have to accept their culture in a way.
Right.
So we tend to put them first. We have to agree. We have to agree with them more. Even though sometimes we know that what they're saying. Understand? But what I am saying is that be proud of who he is.
That's right. Yeah, man. All right, so let me take it to the listeners and them. Proud to Be. Written and sung by the man himself, Tempo.
Some people believe it's their destiny to be in a foreign land. Others claim fate played the greater role in their migration. I have no problem whatsoever if someone wants a brighter future. But as a Trini, I really do have some song advice for you. When asked about the land of your birth, a question you cannot avert. Let them know that Trinbago is the best place on this earth because we have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
When last we had a storm or hurricane, a tsunami to cause us all kinds of pain. pain. We have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
No suicide bombers to give us a scare. Never had no serious earthquakes down here. No nuclear programs here in TNT to become a threat to anybody. Never had an exodus of refugees fleeing from war to other countries. Enjoying ourselves is what train is like. Fete and party whether day or night. So it's very easy to understand why I'm proud to be a train Begonian. Sometimes as humans, we try to impress in what we may say or do, without first trying to analyze if it's really true. I will now urge you to remember, whenever you may have to answer, with confidence always speak the truth, so others will follow suit. Never fail to big up your nation, for if you should keep it concealed, in the midst of all the attention, some good day it shall be revealed, because we have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
When last we had a storm or hurricane, a tsunami to cause us all kinds of pain. We have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
No suicide bombers to give us a scare. Never had no serious earthquakes down here. No nuclear programs here in TNT to become a threat to anybody. Never had an exodus of refugees fleeing from war to other countries. Enjoying ourselves is what really is like. Fete and party whether day or night. So it's very easy to understand why I'm proud to be a train Begonian. Wherever you go, wherever you land, in any foreign country, you sure to bounce up a citizen. From Sweetie and Tea, train Begonians are very special when it comes to our survival. We could adjust to any lifestyle, just run a Trini profile. That is why you'll always remember to remind your friends and your neighbor. How we live in our land is what makes us a great nation, because we have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
When last we had a storm or hurricane, a tsunami to cause us all kinds of pain. We have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
No suicide bombers to give us a scare. Never had no serious earthquakes down here. No nuclear programs here in TNT to become a threat to anybody. Never had an exodus of refugees fleeing from war to other countries. Enjoying ourselves is what train is like. Fete and party whether day or night. So it's very easy to understand why I'm proud to be a train Begonian. Can predict what the future holds? Who knows what lies up ahead? One must take life as it unfolds without complaining instead. Diseases destroying human beings, great disasters we has never seen. Rain bringing floods like the days of old, when prophecies were foretold. This is why it should be such a great joy to have the whole world informed. We are thankful as train Begonians for the land in which we were born, because we have
no bombs falling, no war fighting,
no uprising.
When last we had a storm or hurricane, a tsunami to cause us all kinds of pain. We have
no bombs falling, no war fighting, no uprising.
No suicide bombers to give us a scare. Never had no serious earthquakes down here. No nuclear programs here in PNP to become a threat to anybody. Never had an exodus of refugees fleeing from war to other countries. Enjoying ourselves is what it is like. Fete and party whether day or night. So it's very easy to understand why I'm proud to be a Trinbagonian.
Well, this is Snakey, and I'm doing it for our culture, our vibe. Me say?
Yes, man, as we come back on the inside, proud to be. Big track, man, tempo.
Yeah. True training to the bone, eh?
Yeah, man, representing the red, white, and black all the way.
True training to the bone.
So, I want to take us now as we almost, it's now 13 minutes to the hour 5. I want to bring in another track here from Nicole Graves. And at the end of this track, we'll just do the final comments and go out with one more song. I know the name of this tune from Nicole, but it's a track that Crazy sent me, and I was listening to it and it's very nice. So I'm taking it to the listeners, and we'll come back on the next side. I think we just get a little bit of a stick there on the track. So let me take it back again. Like this track a bit corrupted. So that's now. Let me see if I could play from another place again. Because it's really nice. Alright, we inside.
Pressure from the very first day we pick up. Living under wrong wood and galvanized. Not even a plate, a spoon or a teacup. Smoke from fireside used to burn the eyes. Till after a year you started to labor. You went and get a young girl to support. Now she run away with she long time lover. You come back to me looking for comfort. But oh no, it don't work like that. No, one hand cannot clap. You want to know who is my child father, who helped me to build over, how I dress so expensive and I look more attractive. These kind of questions you're asking, this police role where you're posing, it is unnecessary. This is private property. Mister, take my advice and do as the saying goes. Where you catch your cold, blow your nose. No. You leave me with only the clothes I'm wearing. To survive, I had to put up a fight. Why you all over the place honeymooning? To stay clean, I had to wash in the night. Many times I thought of committing suicide. The pain I endured for being a good wife. but I know the good Lord will always provide. Once I put him in control of my life. So, oh no, it don't work like that. No, no, one hand cannot clap. You want to know where I get the money to buy motorcar and maxi? How I'm so independent, like I have no commitment. These set of questions you're asking, this police roll where you're posing, it is unnecessary. This is private property. Mister, take my advice and do as the saying goes. I'm telling you, when you catch your cold, blow your nose. No, no, no. What could be worse than frustration and hunger? Not knowing where your next meal coming from. Looking at every shadow as a gunner, like I'm caught in the middle of a storm. I want to let down my guard, but I'm frightened. My heart saying no, but my belly yes. Afraid to even think of what could happen. With my life already in such a mess. But oh no, it don't work like that. No, no, one hand cannot clap. You want to know when I'm going out and party? Now you want to protect me. If I'm tired and weary, you want to massage my whole body. These set of questions you're asking, this police roll where you're posing, it is unnecessary. This is private property. Mister, take my advice and do as the saying goes. When you catch your cold, blow your nose. No, no, no. Can you see I'm living life to the fullest? Getting back together is just a dream. So all this we talk and calling me princess. No need for you to go to the extreme. Too bad if you're hurting by my decision to give you the sticky end of the stick, which means you already failed on your mission. Forget the idea of relationship. Oh no, it don't work like that. No, no, one hand cannot clap. You wonder how I'm thinking so negative, because I have full advantage. One know if your contract expired, boy, so long you'll get fired. These set of questions you're asking, this police roll where you're posing, it is unnecessary, boy. This is private property. Mister, take my advice and do as the saying goes. I'm telling you, when you catch your cold, blow your nose.
Yes, man, as we come back on the inside, that was the song of Nicole Graves. Big track. Yeah, Tempo.
This song is a one-day song, you know. I composed that and arranged that in one day, you know. The best advice.
All right, nice, man. And I love that song. That song is a big track, man.
Yeah.
So, Tempo, let the listeners and them know how they could find you. I'm sure a lot of people definitely want to contact you after hearing the among the classical music that you were putting out on the airwaves. So you could give like contact information and big up who you had to big up, and we'll go out with This Is Your Life.
All right. Your contact information on Facebook. That is one on you can get my phone number. You can get my phone number too.
All right then. Yes, I'll make sure I put it on.
Yeah, 321865550.
Yes.
Any style they want, anyhow, any style, you know. And it have a few people I want to big up. It have a policeman by the name of Bonnie Brown.
Yeah, man, Bonnie B. Yeah.
Bonnie B.
Yeah, man.
Bonnie B is a fella that I have to take special thanks to because when I was in Port of Spain, I didn't know anything about contract and started to write. Bonnie B take me home by him and he's the man that really put me on my foot to make me know what is contract and how to get along. Right?
Yes, man.
Right. I thank God, first of all, for the talent he bestowed upon me.
Yes.
Yeah, and all my supporters outside, my children, my family, everybody else outside, they big up to them. Saint, young Saint, big up to you too. And all the listeners, in fact, all the listeners to this radio station.
Yes, man.
Big up to them also. And you know, Chris, I had to big you up too because you're taking the culture far too.
Yes, man. I really appreciate the support.
Too, yeah. So this is your life is one of the composition with the breast awareness.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another track I did to show the variety of writing.
Yes, man. Well, I must say, Tempo, it's really a pleasure having you on the inside. I know the listeners and them will get a really nice collection of music and a full appreciation for the work that you're doing. You know?
Yeah, man.
I want to also send a big special request out there to Maximum Radio for being a part of this interview. Big up GQ and Deborah. Happy birthday to Deborah Francis from Maximum Radio. And, you know, just want all the listeners to keep supporting the culture at Trinidad and Tobago. As I say, we have to be proud to be Trinidad and Tobago, man. The red, white, and black.
Yeah.
And to the listeners all over the world. Yeah, man. We keeping the culture alive. So, Tempo, we're going on with This Is Your Life, and we definitely did the part 1, but we are at the part 2 soon.
Exactly.
All right.
Again.
Yes, man. This Is Your Life by the man Tempo.
This is a message to women all over the world. Breast cancer is a killer. So you have to be strong and be a fighter. Be aware. Oh yeah, come on.
This is your life, and you got only one chance to do something whilst living. To live breast cancer free means that it should be every woman's dream. In reality, woman, it's you that's got to take care of your body. It's your sacred duty. If you want to be healthy,
come on, breast cancer ain't got no friend, nothing to amend. You gotta sign up for fight, or your life could end. Oh yeah, you got to defend. So let's try for excellence and learn from experience. Some blame it on gene mutations, radiations, family generations. Whatever the cause, protects what's yours. Breast cancer is a killer, so go visit your doctor. Yeah, come on, woman, sing with me.
This is your life, and you got only one chance to do something whilst living. To live breast cancer free means that it should be every woman's dream. In reality, woman, it's you that's got to take care of your body. It's your sacred duty. If you want to be healthy,
come on, you must be alerted. Every little lump in your breast
must be detected.
So be aware, it could be your worst nightmare. If your nipples have become inverted, right away you must get it tested. Breast cancer is a killer, a known risk factor. Early detection can help you live longer.
This is your life, and you got only one chance to do something whilst living. To live breast cancer free means that it should be every woman's dream. In reality, woman, it's you that's got to take care of your
body. It's your sacred duty. If you want to be healthy,
if your breast begins to ache, showing a difference in size or shape, if there's skinny, crusted, or any kind of flakes,
come on, listen woman.
Redness or filling of the breast skin in the pigmented area surrounding. Some blame it on obesity, old age pregnancy, early periods can be just as deadly. Whatever the cause, protect what's yours, yeah. Come on.
This is your life, and you got only one chance to do something.